Recently, Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life came out on Netflix, and everyone is going bananas about the famed last 4 words. Everyone I know has been super shocked about them. And I won't spoil it here, but I will say this. It was obvious. Seriously. I could see it a mile away. My wife just binge-watched the entire series, and I caught maybe 12 episodes out of the whole thing, and even I could see it coming. It's not a surprise. No, ever since the show began, this is exactly where they've been heading. It's clear as day to me. You want a surprise ending? Let me M. Night Shyamalan your face off. Everyone in Stars Hollow is dead. Everyone except Kirk. Think about it. It makes so much sense. Kirk is this kooky character out of left field, usually off the wall, but somehow pivotal to the tone of the show. It just wouldn't be the same without Kirk. Somehow he becomes a central plotline in things that really don't concern him at all. And that's because it's all happening inside his own head. Okay, here's what really happened. Somehow, we don't know, but everyone in Stars Hollow mysteriously died about 2 years before the show started. Why 2 years? In season 3, Kirk wins the dance competition. The dance marathon is this crazy weird deal, and there's drama, because Gilmore Girls. He wins the dance competition for the 5th year in a row. Now let's look at Kirk. He is almost always an uncoordinated, unathletic, just weird guy. And for Pete's sake, in season 5, we find out in the infamous sauna scene with Kirk's weird chest that he has pectus excavatum. And no, that's not a Harry Potter spell. It basically means his sternum grew the wrong way, and it presents with an irregular heartbeat, shortness of breath, along with all kinds of other physical issues that can be handicapping. Let's just say Kirk Gleason isn't going to be dance marathoning for 24 hours straight. So he must have started winning the contest after everyone mysteriously passed away, which was 2 years before the show started. Back to that sauna episode, we also find out Kirk is loaded with cash. How is a man who just does odd jobs around town loaded enough to buy a house with cash? It just doesn't add up. Now, speaking of jobs, do you ever wonder why Kirk has to have so many jobs? It's almost a little outlandish until you make all the connections. Kirk is the only surviving citizen of Stars Hollow. He's literally running the entire town by himself. He has to do everything around town because he's the only one who can do anything. Now, remember when Kirk finds out Luke and Lorelai are engaged and he rushes to offer Luke a ring from his massive collection of rings? Luke asks Kirk where he got all of the rings, and Kirk's answer, in short, is that he got them from dead people. And he wasn't lying! This is the clearest evidence of the dark truth really hiding behind Stars Hollow. Even the name, Stars Hollow, implies that people we're seeing in the show are hollow, aka they don't exist. Think about it. Kirk's mom, he talks about her more than anyone else on the show, and yet, do we ever see her? No, she's a ghost. She is a figment of his imagination, along with everyone else. Now, why is Kirk making all of this up and having this grand scheme that's just drama and weirdness? I don't know, maybe he was bullied, and so he imagines that everybody that died is still with him, and they're still all terrible people, because, make no mistake, everybody in Gilmore Girls is a terrible person. Or maybe he's just bored now that he doesn't know what to do with his life, since everyone in his town is dead. Who knows? Maybe everybody in the entire world's dead. I don't know, and I don't pretend to have all the answers, but I can tell you this. The real star of Gilmore Girls is Kirk Gleason. He's the main character. Don't let anyone tell you different. It's all happening inside his head. And that's how Gilmore Girls should have ended.